We're going to do a sine law question now where you've been given two angles on one of the sides. So again, grade 10 would have been just straight, this is what we have to do to get to the answer. Now grade 11 is asking an extra step in there. So the full ratio or the full fraction that we want to create is going to have, because the 46 is the only side we've been given, it's going to have this set of information. But by looking at the question right off the get-go, you're like, well, you were only given 46. We don't know what angle P is. We can find angle P. That's not very difficult. We've been given the other two angles, so we're just going to go 180 minus 40 minus 21 equals angle P. $119. So when I redo all of these videos, I'm going to have all of my calculations already done. That's one of the steps. Now we've found and we've created our pair. 119. There is our information set for our fraction. So we can fill the top and the bottom. Now what side are we trying to find? PR. If it says PR, that means that we're going from P to R. That is side Q. Okay? It is opposite from angle Q. So that's the pair of information that's going to go into the second fraction. We don't actually have to use the angle R in anything except for finding what our original angle P was. That's all it was for. So don't get stuck on just because numbers are given to you that they have to be the ones used in the way to get your answers. I think students get caught up on that sometimes. So if we're trying to find a side, we're going to set this up as Q over sine of Q. I'm not even going to include the R1 this time because I know I'm not going to need it. And then it's going to be P, I think it's PQR over sine P. So we can replace this with 119, this with 46, and angle Q we can replace with 40. So we can replace 3 of the 4 things, and then we're just going to solve for Q. So Q sine of 40 equals 46 over sine of 119. Now your teacher last year might have just taught you in one move. We're going to get Q by itself, so we're multiplying this side by sine of 40. We're multiplying this side by sine of 40. You can do it this way, and you'll get the answer. As you have to treat the numerator though as a bracket, and then you'd have to find out what that equals, and then you're dividing by sine of 119. Okay. I often just get students to convert what they know they can on a calculator. So I'm going to show you the extra long step. So sine of 40 is 0.6428 equals 46 over sine of 119. If students aren't super comfortable with their calculator or aren't super comfortable with skipping steps, I tell them to do it this way. I was not a step skipper. I would get too far ahead of myself and then I couldn't find my mistakes. So once we do this, we can solve this side of the fraction. So we get Q over 0.6428 equals 46 divided by 0.8746. I get 45.7. Let's go 74. And then we're going to multiply both sides by 0.6428. Gets rid of that times 0.6428. And then we get times 0.064. 29.4. Therefore, do we have units up here? Centimeters? Therefore, uh, PR is 29.4 centimeters. Good.